Very good morning to all of you. I am Ravi Kumar Bhatnagar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Soviet University, Gango. Today's I will teach you introduction to casting and foundry. In my previous lecture, I have told you about jigs and fixtures and powder metallurgy, and now we will discuss what is casting. Before talking about the casting process, I want to tell you something about historical things of casting processes. According to Bible records, casting technology reaches back almost 5500 years BC, and gold pure is nature most likely catch prehistoric man's fancy, as he probably hammered gold ornaments out of the gold necklace he found, and the silver would have been treated similarly. Mankind next found copper because it appears in the ash of his campfires from copper bearing, or that he lined his fire pits with. Man soon found the copper was harder than gold or silver, and copper did not bend up when used. So copper found in man's early tools, and then marched its way into weapon. And but long before all this, man found clay, so he made poetry something to eat from. And then he thought, now what else can I do with this mud? And early man thought about its. I will use the pottery stuff, and the this is the first patent, and to shape my metal into balls. And man had discovered the casting industries. Now casting may be defined as a metal object obtained by alloying molten metal to solidify into mold, and the shape of the object being determined by the shape of the mold cavity. And certain advantages are inherent in the metal casting process. These often form the basic for choosing casting over other shaping processes, such as machining हो गया हमारा. Forging process is also type of manufacturing process, and welding, stamping, rolling, extruding. There are a lot of operations, and some of the reasons for the success of the casting processes, and the most intricate of the shapes, and both external and the internal may be cast. As a result, many other operations such as machining, forging, and welding can be minimized or eliminated. And because of their physical properties, some metals can only be cast to shape, since they cannot be hot worked into bars, rods, plates, or other shapes from ingot form as a preliminary to other processing. And constructions may be simplified. Objects may be cast in a single piece, which would otherwise require assembly of several pieces if made by other methods. And metal casting is a process highly adaptable to the requirements of the mass production, and large number of a given casting may be produced very rapidly. For example, in automobile industry, hundreds of thousands of cast engine blocks and transmission cases are produced each year. So that is the big evolution of casting process in automobile industry. And extremely large heavy metals objects may be cast when they would be difficult or economically impossible to produce. Otherwise, large pump housing, valves, and hydroelectric plant parts weighing up to 200 tons illustrate this advantage of casting process. And casting is a manufacturing process in which a liquid metal is usually poured into a mold, and which contain a hollow cavity of the desired shape, and then allowed to solidify. And the solidified part is also known as a casting, and which is ejected or broken out of the mold to complete the process. And casting material are usually metals or various time setting materials that cure after mixing two or more components together. Examples are epoxy, concrete, plaster, and clay. And casting is the most often used for making complex shapes that would be otherwise difficult to uneconomical to make by other methods. We know many types of the manufacturing process, such as the forging process, and powder metallurgy is also type of manufacturing process, and welding process. The casting is a most economical process as compared to other process. There are different casting techniques which have been designed to overcome specific casting problems or to optimize the process for specific metals, product designs and scales, or other operational considerations such as automation. You can see in the diagram, this is the block diagram of casting process. This here is the pattern. First one, you have to make the pattern. आपको pattern बनाना होता है. You can provide make the core making process. Core making process is used to make internal features and getting systems, and after that this is the mold, and this one is the sand. You can make the mold with the help of sand in sand casting process, and after that the molten metal is raw material is melted in furnaces and in melting or metals and pouring into a mold and solidify and cooling, and after that shake out and removal or for risers and gates. And after this process, uh, there are some heat treatment process has been done on that part that have you casted, and cleaning and finishing operations, and inspection is the last process in which you can inspect all the defects that is present in the casting process. क्योंकि जब हम कोई भी प्रोसेस करते हैं तो देर इज अ चांस ऑफ occurrence in the defects. So defects, brightness, dimension, there are many type of defects, hot cracks, cold cracks, and blowholes, porosity, distortion. These are the many type of casting defects, and all casting processes use a mold, either permanent or temporary. mold हमारा permanent भी हो सकता है और temporary भी हो सकता है, which is a negative of the desired shape. This is the duplicate part of original part. Mold is the replica of original part, and where is the, in case of pattern, pattern is the replica of mold. You have to keep in your mind that mold is the duplicate or negative part of the original part, and the pattern is the duplicate part of mold. So once the metal is poured and solidified, it forms the positive shape of the desired product. Processes differ in the number of stages that are required to produce the final casting. Die casting is the simplest technique in terms of the number of stages used, and the process uses a permanent mold to produce the final castings. Processes such as sand modeling and shell casting use a temporary mold, which is typically produced using a permanent pattern or die. Investment casting and lost form casting techniques use a temporary mold. Temporary mold such as wax. वैक्स का मोल्ड यूज किया जाता है जो इजिली रिमूवेबल होता है, and that is built around a temporary pattern. And for repetitive work, patterns are often produced using a permanent mold or die. No casting process is inherently the best. Therefore, companies need to select the most appropriate technique or techniques that suit the type of the casting produce. आप किस तरह का प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हैं, इस तरह की आपको कास्टिंग टेक्निक सिलेक्ट करनी होती है. It is not compulsory that all the types of the casting process will be perfect. You have to select the accurate appropriate casting techniques that suit the type of the casting that are you going to produce. And uh, now this is the some points about the casting process. First one is the foundry. What is the foundry? A factory equipped for making molds and melting and handling molten metals, performing the casting process and cleaning the finished castings. And foundrymen are those workers who perform castings, जो casting को करते हैं, that is the foundryman. And foundering, that is the place where are you going to produce the casting processes and casting products. And ingot casting, it describes a large casting that is simple in shape and intended for subsequent reshaping by processes such as rolling or forging. And shape casting involves the production of more complex geometries that are much closer to final desired products. And The solidification process can be classified according to the engineering processes, metal, ceramic, especially glasses, and polystyrene and polymetrics. And now we will discuss the principle of casting process. I have seen you in a simple diagram. These are the molds, and you here in this diagram you can pouring the molten metal into the mold. यहाँ पर आप molten जो metal है, liquid shape में जो metal है, उसको molds के अंदर pouring या डाल रहे हैं, and final this is the product that has been casted. And mold with required cavity is created. Metal is heated above its melting temperature, and liquid metal is poured into the mold, and metal solidifies inside the cavity of the mold casting, and casting is removed from the mold. These are the basic processes, casting process. Now I will tell you some basic terms that you will use in casting process. First one is the pattern making, and if we are going to talk about set casting. अगर अगर हम sand casting के बारे में बात करते हैं, तो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड होता है कास्टिंग का, और sand is used to make the large parts, typically iron but also bronze and brass and aluminium. There are six basic steps making used in sand casting processes. First one is the pattern making. This is the basic step of uh, casting process. And core making, modeling, melting and pouring, and cooling and solidification and cleaning. And now I will tell you the what is pattern. Pattern is a replica of original part, and or facsimilate model of desired casting, which when packed in a suitable modeling materials and produces a cavity called mold, and the molten metal solidifies in the mold cavity to get a desired casting. The important consideration you have to be made while making a pattern, appearance and surface finish of the casting to be produced, and number of the castings to be made from the same patterns. तो ये बहुत डिपेंड करता है आप कितने कास्टिंग्स बनाना चाहते हैं, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस या if you are going to making any type of the pattern. You can use different type of materials to make the patterns. अगर हम बात करते हैं आप किस किस materials के pattern बना सकते हैं, which is the suitable materials, it depend upon the type of casting techniques, and which that type of the product you are going to manufacturing. And wood is most common material used for pattern making, because it is cheap and easily available and can be easily shaped, and it is light in weight. So this is the some characteristics of the wood that is allowed to make pattern. And metals pattern are used for mass production of castings. जहाँ पर ज़्यादा मात्रा में माल बनता है, मास प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है, वहाँ पर आप मेटल्स के पैटर्न यूज कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो स्ट्रॉन्ग भी होते हैं और ड्यूरेबल भी होते हैं, और उनकी सरफेस फिनिश अच्छी मिलती है, और वो स्टोर करने पे डिफॉर्म नहीं होते. अगर हम लकड़ी का या वुड का पैटर्न बना के स्टोर कर रहे हैं, तो इट विल बी डिफॉर्म विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम. क्लियर. प्लास्टिक्स के हम यूज कर सकते हैं पैटर्न बनाने के लिए. एंड plaster of Paris gypsum cement known as plaster of Paris is used for making the pattern. And wax pattern made from wax have a high degree of surface finish and close dimensional tolerances. Wax is also used. It question will come in your competitive exam. ये क्वेश्चन बहुत पूछा जाता है, किस कास्टिंग विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कास्टिंग यूज वैक्स पैटर्न. वैक्स लॉस टेक्निक्स या वैक्स पैटर्न यूज होता है, तो इन्वेस्टमेंट कास्टिंग इज द एग्जांपल दैट यूज द वैक्स पैटर्न. And there are different types of the patterns. First one is the solid और single piece pattern. सेपरेट पैटर्न होता है हमारा, गेटेड पैटर्न्स होते हैं, लूज पीस पैटर्न होता है, मैच पैटर्न्स होता है, स्वीप पैटर्न होता है. These are the different type of the patterns that you can and see in casting processes. And now thank you very much. In my next lecture I will tell you about in deeply what is pattern, and what is the pattern allowances, and what is the mold, and what are the different types of material used to pattern process. And thank you very much.